Because like we all think you're awesome, but like from your standpoint, how do you think you've been impacted the LGBT community? Do you feel like you've been really positive? How do you feel about even Defiance's portrayal?
Well, it wasn't premeditated at all. And I was talking to somebody and I was like, because I suppose I got this great positive feedback from these women who, I've got to tell you, my Twitter feed makes me chuckle every day. I don't know if all lesbians are highly intelligent, funny and snarky, but my lesbians are.
So are my lesbians.
Why this had happened, and why I played all these different roles, and I was telling, I think I was talking to Julie, I was like, well, because that first one I played was, well, I suppose, HG and Micah, I was like, oh no, that wasn't the first one, was it? The first one was, when I was on this show called The Bill when I first left drama school, and I ended up kissing that combination, so maybe it was that show. And then I was like, oh no, but when I was at drama school, I did that And then I was like, there must be just a certain energy I give out. I don't know what it is, I call it sex positive.
It's the fact you've got no knickers on and half of your shade clothes.
My character wouldn't be wearing knickers, that would be weird. So I'm just lucky that, I don't know what it is, but I've been really lucky to play some really complex, interesting women who live life by their own rules and without the confines of society's repression. So.
Sci-Fi, in particular, when you asked the question about Warehouse 13 and Defiance, Sci-Fi as a network, I think, is incredibly not only sex positive but also gender positive, which I think is amazing. With the way that science fiction as a genre, in particular, breaks down gender roles.
I think it's still an incredibly important issue. I would consider myself a feminist, and I would hope that women are feminists, but. In this day and age, we still talk about powerful women or strong female characters, and it's funny because you don't talk about strong male characters so much. There's still a way to go, and it's still unusual. When I was a little girl, my mum used to read me bedtime stories. She used to read Enid Blyton books, and she used to change the names of the boys to girls, because the girls were always like making lemonade before they went up the faraway tree. It's like, no, I grew up with Peter was changed, to a girl's name, and so hopefully, I don't know, maybe that blurred the lines and made me so confused as a girl.
I like it.
All right, we gotta get to this lady right here. What's your question?
And this is going to be our last question.
Okay.
What a beautiful lady asking the question.
That's right, we can give her a round of applause.